What's good with y'all, man? Welcome back to another video. I appreciate everybody tuning in. This video right here is for exclusively for the website only, and I'm gonna show y'all how I beat multiple copyright strikes. Whenever they take your video down, somebody will strike your either a company or a regular person can strike your video on YouTube. They can copyright strike it, so you get a strike. If you get 3 strikes, your channel gets terminated. There's copyright strikes and there's community guideline strikes. Community guidelines is community guidelines. You know what I'm saying? Copyright is copyright. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense to y'all? Now, what is it? November 4th, I think that's the day I got the first email when I got striked. Now, I've been dealing with copyright strikes and shit like that for over a year now. I almost lost my channel back in, what was it, 2021? Was it 2020? Yeah, 2021. I was posting clips. I wasn't reacting to them. I was posting like just a clip I downloaded from World Star, Instagram type shit, you know what I'm saying, and just posted on YouTube without adding any information to it. And I almost lost my channel. Shouts out to Dr. Muhammad Shalabi, Dr. Chicago Cracks out of Chicago. I posted one of his clips and I got in contact with him, and he actually removed the strike, which kept my channel from being terminated. Now fast forward about a month later. After I beat that, because at the time when Shalabi removed his strike, I had 2 other strikes, so I had 3 strikes on my channel. Before Shalabi removed it, when he striked me, I had 3 strikes, you know what I'm saying? And so my channel was about to be terminated. He removed the strike, and so I only had 2 strikes left, and I got my channel back type shit. But anyways, fast forward like a month later, and fuck the dude who striked me. It's fuck you, because you tried to play me, and I tried to get in contact with him. He acted like he didn't see my messages or anything like that. I reacted to a dude crashing. I reacted to it. You know what I'm saying? With the big screen camera like this and the video in the small right hand corner like I usually do. You know what I'm saying? Dude striked my video. He wrecked his Tesla into a building that his mom bought him. You know what I'm saying? And he tried to copyright strike my video. But anyways, I don't have the emails and all the stuff on how I beat that one, but this most recent one I do. But anyways, I ended up beating that one because I reacted to it. He would have had to take me to court. He would have literally had to sue me and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Which he didn't have the money to do because he doesn't actually have his own money. His mama, you know what I'm saying, did all that. And he over here talking about trying to make it out the hood. Nigga, I'm actually trying to make it out, and you trying to hold me back. And I try to get in contact with him, and he act like he didn't see the shit. You know what I'm saying? So he really just... He was trying to hold me and shit because he didn't like the fact that he put himself out there on the internet, just like this most recent strike did. They put themselves out there on the internet. I reacted to it, and they tried to take it down, which you can't fucking do because of fair use, legal fair use. You could look it up, bro. And that's how I beat that strike. And that's not how I beat Shalabi strike. Shalabi strike me and he removed it. The one where the dude where I reacted to it, and dude wrecked this thing up in there, I beat that. He wrecked his Tesla. I beat that one because I reacted to it. And this most recent one, which I got the emails, and we're gonna get into that, exactly how I broke it or exactly how I beat it. I reacted to that one. They put themselves out on the internet. I reacted to it. They didn't like it. They tried to strike it, and it didn't work for them. You know what I'm saying? They blocked me. You know what I'm saying? I actually did get in contact with them. They blocked me on TikTok and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I don't want to make this video super long, so let's get straight into the very first email I got on November 4th. And let's go to the big screen right here. My mouse is fucking lagging on this new computer. But anyways, it says, due to a copyright takedown notice that we received, we had to take down your video from YouTube. It says, dude explains why he loves stanky cats versus freshly clean cats. Now that title right there sounds wild, but in the video, which the video got reinstated, you know what I'm saying, reinstated on YouTube. It was removed. Now it's back on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, because they tried to strike my fucking video. But it's back on there. This is the woman's government name right here, you know what I'm saying, that strike me. But anyways, in that video, they was they made a TikTok, and this woman right here, her man is in the video with her, you know what I'm saying, and he's explaining why he likes her pussy to be a little musty. A little musty. You know what I'm saying? When he hitting that thing, he likes for it to smell. He likes to smell it. He wants it to stick on his upper lip, and then he go to work and he smell it. He literally said this in the video. I reacted to it. They didn't like my reaction, so they strike the fucking video. Stop putting yourself on the internet if you're not gonna like the outcome of it, bro. Like, who? And they whole TikTok is based off of saying shit like this and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna try to remove my shit. And it didn't work for him, but this is the email I got. That this means that your video can no longer be played on YouTube. You received a copyright strike. You now have one copyright strike. If you get multiple strikes, we'll have to disable your account. To prevent that from happening, please don't upload videos containing copyrighted content. They did not own the actual copyright to that video. If they actually owned the copyright to that video, they could have content ID'd it. Content ID is like, say you post a song to YouTube, you react to a song that is copyrighted. They get paid for all that. Now on YouTube, they actually share the revenue. So if you react to a music video and it's copyrighted, content ID, you'll actually get paid for that, and they will get paid for that too as well. You know what I'm saying? It didn't used to be like that. They just changed that shit last month. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, it says what to do next. Wait. Yeah, so they didn't own that copyright. They didn't, like Content ID, they didn't own any actual copyright to that other than it being their video, which makes it. And if they did own that and they Content ID'd it, they could have blocked it. You know what I'm saying? Not striked it. That if they wanted the video to be removed, they could have Content ID'd it, owned the copyright to it, Content ID it, and block it. Because you can partially block it in different countries, you know what I'm saying? Or you can straight up just block it in all countries and nobody will ever see it. Or you can Content ID it and make money off of it, off of my video that I reacted to, which is your video, but it's my video once I go and react to it. You know what I'm saying? It says what to do next. If you believe you're not at fault in one or more of the instances above, you can appeal this takedown by submitting a counter notification. Keep in mind that there may be severe legal consequences for submitting a counter notification with false information. You can also contact the party that removed your video and ask them to retract their takedown, which I did that, and they blocked me on TikTok, and I got proof of all of that shit. Now let's get into the email. Whenever I did the counter notification, same day delivery, the counter notification went in same day, so that gave me extreme confidence that I'm gonna beat this. It went in a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting it to go in same day, maybe a day, maybe 2 days, maybe 3 days, maybe a week. Who knows? Because whenever I did do that one where dude wrecked his Tesla, he crashed his Tesla type shit. Damn, I forgot what the fuck I was about to say. I really did, bro. I really fucking did. Oh yeah. I think that took like a week to go through or something like that. And then when Shalabi removed his strike, that took a week for the strike to actually be removed from my channel. You know what I'm saying? Like that had to process. But anyways, here's my counter notification strike that I said. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try not to show any sensitive information, like if it has my address or shit like that, because I think this email does at the very bottom. But anyways, it says, "Dear TYP Cam, thank you for your counter notification. It has now been forwarded to the claimant submitted the copyright removal request. Now that the counter notification has been sent to the claimant, they have 10 business days from this date to respond. The claimant must respond with evidence that they have taken legal action against you to keep the content at issue from being reinstated to YouTube. You can learn more about what legal action the claimant must take in our help center." And I clicked on that. There's ways they could have did that. I actually went and like tried to, you know what I'm saying, try to see what they can do type shit to keep my video down. They would have had to do all type of shit, bro. Like real like shit that they didn't even know how to do type shit. Like I ain't even know. Like you got to really know what the fuck you doing, bro. Like a real business or something like that. And they actually own the copyrights, they can get you. Like they probably still can't get me. The only way they could get me if I react to it is like Content ID type shit. They can't just strike your shit if you didn't If you added information to it, if you put your face in there, you gave commentary, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, one of the strikes that I did get when I almost lost my channel before Shalabi removed his strike was a clip that I posted of Kanye West Donda whenever he was at the he was like in a football stadium and he was previewing and all that. That was before it even came out and shit. You know what I'm saying? The record label, like I think it was Universal, they actually striked that video, you know what I'm saying? And I honestly believe even if I reacted to that, I probably still would have got a strike for that. And that's a record label. And I still don't think there would have been nothing I could have done. I don't think I could have claimed fair use for that. Maybe I could have. I don't know though, because that's not how it went though. You feel me? But I don't fucking know. After 10 business days, if we don't get a response from the claimant, your content will be reinstated to YouTube. Also, the associated penalties on your channel will be cleared. Keep in mind that a counter notification is a legal request. As a result, YouTube must process the counter notification in accordance with the law. With the law, bro. This is legal. Like, they literally would have had to sue me, take me to court, spend money on lawyers and all that shit, which you're not going to get no money out of me. This is all not that serious. I got in contact with you. I said I'll take the video down if you remove the strike. All type of shit, bro. Like, it never had to go that far, bro. And they even said that, oh, we'll take all the necessary steps we have to. Shit, I ain't sue me. So y'all ain't take all the necessary steps you got to keep the video removed like y'all said y'all would. Fuck niggas. Fuck y'all. G.O.D. you stanky pussy hoe. Yeah, I'm talking my shit because y'all tried to play me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tried to play me. Y'all wanted me to respect what y'all got going on, but y'all didn't respect what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? And I came at y'all respectful on TikTok DMs before y'all blocked me, and then y'all blocked me. So now I talk my shit after the videos reinstated back on YouTube and you embarrassed like shit. Because you put yourself on the internet. Make it make sense. This process can take some time, so we kindly ask for your patience during the process. When there are updates on the status of the counter notification, we'll reply to this email to let you know. You can also check the counter notification status in YouTube Studio. In the meantime, if you have any more information you want to share with us about your counter notification, you can reply directly to this email. I actually didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So if I left something out in this paragraph, which we're going to get in, and me explaining my side, you know what I'm saying, and why I have the right to make that video and keep it on YouTube and all that shit. I forgot what I was gonna say again. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, whatever. The YouTube team counter notification as follows: video included in the counter notification, which is this video right here. It's back on YouTube at the time. On November 4th, when this email came in and I actually would have clicked this link, it would have said this video has been removed by the copyright owner or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have actually been able to play the video. You know what I'm saying? Because it was removed. But this is what I said. This is what I said to YouTube. This is the counter notification that I sent. The actual words and things that I said to provide evidence in fair use. Fair use allows you to react to videos and things like that without, you know what I'm saying? Because fair use, look, let's just do a quick fair use search. It's simple as that. It's fair. It's fair use. You know what I'm saying? It's self-explanatory. What is fair use and why is it used? Fair use permits a party to use a copyrighted work without the copyright owner's permission. Is the right to use the work. And on TikTok, they try to say I didn't have the right. I don't have to. You put yourself on the fucking internet, bitch. That's not how it works, bro. And I explained to them, you would literally have to sue me. You would literally have to sue me, bro. Y'all don't know how this shit works, bro. If you gonna try to come for somebody, you better know what the fuck you doing, bro. But anyways, fair use permits a party to use a copyrighted work without the copyright owner's permission for purposes such as criticism, which I criticized, comments, which I comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, or research. So if you're doing like a research paper or something like that, you have to give works cited and shit. But nigga, you don't have to give works cited in real life on the internet, on YouTube and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that allows you to do all that, bro. You feel me? These purposes only illustrate what might be considered as fair use and are not examples of what will always be considered as fair use. Right there. So let's get back to the email and exactly what I said. It's got my name right there. Yeah, I actually just kind of fucking showed my whole entire address, so I gotta edit that part right there. But this is the whole email. This is the whole thing I said right here. It's the whole thing I said right here to provide my fair use. Hi YouTube, I have dealt with this issue before over a whole year ago, in which I got the video reinstated. The words you use in this message is going to, nigga, you have to be, nigga, and you have to think about it, bro. You have to put the right words up in there to trigger, because half the time, I don't know about how this works whenever you send encounter notifications and shit like that, but like 99% of the shit, like yellow mark reviews and all that shit, like if your video gets strike community guidelines, that's like a robot and shit. It's not even an actual person reviewing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it's an actual person reviewing counter notifications, which it should fucking be. You know what I'm saying? Because it's some legal shit. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, you got to put them right words up in there just in case it is a fucking bot and they don't understand what the hell you, whatever. Put all the words you need up in there. But y'all gonna see what I'm saying by that. You know what I'm saying? I've dealt with this issue over a whole year ago. I got the video reinstated because it was fair use. This video that was recently striked was a reaction video where I gave my own critical thoughts, opinions, and commentary and reaction to the video, which falls under fair use and perfectly within YouTube guidelines. See how I stated and worded that? That's how you got to put that shit, bro. Which was intended for educational purposes only, which is stated in the warning of all my videos. That's why the screen is super small, my face is bigger and all that shit. Y'all be saying, make the screen bigger, stop pausing so much. Bro, this is literally why. You feel me? Like, you have to do shit like that, bro, so motherfuckers that put theyself out on the internet don't come and strike your fucking video and get away with the shit. You feel me? I'm my mama kids, which is stated in the warning of all my videos. And also the Legal Fair Use Act is in the description of all my videos as well. I gave significant changes to the video to make the video fair use. I literally spoke with the person who striked the video, and they said they don't like the title or my opinions on the video, which does not give them the right to copyright strike my video because they're emotional, and I have proof of that. They literally blocked me to where I can't message them anymore when I try to work it out respectfully with them and get an understanding. That should tell you enough. The Legal Fair Use Act states that fair use is the right to use a copyrighted work under certain conditions. Notice how I copied and pasted that right into this. Conditions without permission of the copyright owner. The doctrine helps prevent a rigged application of copyright law that will stifle the very creativity the law is designed to foster. In the United States, copyright rights are limited by the doctrine of fair use, under which certain uses of copyrighted material for, but not limited to, criticism, commentary, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research may be considered fair. Now, in the one where the dude wrecked his Tesla, you know what I'm saying? I actually put that fair use, the Legal Fair Use Act, in the counter notification, just like I did right here. You know what I'm saying? I did the same thing type shit. You know what I'm saying? Which my video did exactly that. I also went live and broke down all the proof in my last live stream on this channel. This video was not copyrighted at all, which is another reason why I even made the video public, because I never make a video public until it's been reviewed and checked. You know what I'm saying? Which, like I said, the video was not copyrighted. They didn't have content ID on it to where they was making money off of that type shit, where they owned the content type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said this video was not copyrighted at all. You know what I'm saying? And I don't make none of my videos until it's been reviewed and checked. You know what I'm saying? Which the review and check is to see if it's got copyrights, if it's community guidelines, age restricted, yellow marked videos and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They review to see if it's yellow marked, your video only shows some ads, if not none. You know what I'm saying? And if it's green, it shows ads. You know what I'm saying? It most definitely shows ads. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for your time and consideration. Wow, I have one. It says thank you for your time in consideration. In considering this message, it's supposed to be time. That's the only typo I really had right there. You know what I'm saying? But and then this is just something you have to check. You have to click the check marks whenever you submit this counter review. It say I swear under penalty of pre-jury that I have a good faith belief the material was removed due to a mistake or misidentification of the material to be removed or disabled. I consent to the jurisdiction of the federal district court. That's the court you would be dealing with, federal district court. For the district in which my address is located, or if my address is outside the United States, the judicial district in which YouTube is located and will accept service of process from the claimant. So I actually never read both of them for real, especially not that bottom one. So if you live outside of the United States and this happens to you type shit, you'll still be under the courts in the United States type shit. So you might have to, if you actually go to court or something like that, nigga, you might actually have to fly to the United States or some shit like that. But yeah, that's the counter notification. And then the last email is whenever they reinstated my video, and this is all it says on the email right here. It says, "Dear TYP Cam," and that took, like I said, that counter notification went through. So the first email was November 4th. The second email, November 4th. It went through same day delivery. But after they reviewed the so look, the counter notification went through right same day. They had 10 business days to respond to that. So after the 10 business days, it actually took like 10 and a half or 11 business days type shit. I got the third email on the 21st, November 21st. And this is what it says. In accordance with the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, we've completed processing your counter notification. The following videos has been restored unless you have deleted them. And I didn't delete the shit because I knew the shit was going to get restored as soon as I seen the fucking email and realized I got striked. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all not finna just come and copyright strike. Nigga, copyright strikes are rare on YouTube. Like, if you get a copyright strike, either somebody don't like what you did to it, or you just posted the clip type shit. You know what I'm saying? On my mama kids. But yeah, that's this video, bro. That wraps up this video. That's exactly what happened. All I gotta do is edit out where I show my fucking address. You know what I'm saying? And other than that, bro, that's how I beat this. That's how I beat the last copyright strike I had. You know what I'm saying? Fair use. If you are a reaction channel or anything like that, this is how you can beat that. You know what I'm saying? Because they tried to play me. Like I said, if you just post the clip that you're reading and you don't react to it type shit, then they can get you and there's nothing you can do about it. But if you actually put your intro song on there, bro, you give your own commentary, you put your face in there, bro, there's nothing they can do for real. You know what I'm saying? Legally, there's nothing they can do. Now, like I said, whenever I posted that Kanye West clip, I still feel like even if I reacted to it, I would have got striked. But I don't fucking know. They might have just content ID'd it. There's no telling. You know what I'm saying? They might have just content ID'd and blocked it. There's no telling, though, because that's not what happened. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think, though, man. Hopefully y'all learn from this video. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you can apply this if you're going through the same thing. You know, I don't even want to post this on YouTube. This is a free game video. I could post it on YouTube because that's where most people is going to be looking up shit like this and stuff like that. So I might post like a shorter clip of this and then the full version will be on my website or something. I don't know yet. Y'all let me know what y'all think though, man. TYP the name. I appreciate everybody tuning in and I'll get at y'all on the next one, man. G-O-D.
This shit is in me, it ain't on me, you can't scrub it off. I've been riding by my lonely on that paper walk. And why should you call your homies cause they bound to talk? Yeah, I've been focused on my chicken.